Welcome to my channel. This is Clarityempress, the Empress of Clarity, here to do another general collective energy reading. Today I'm using a new deck gifted to me by a dear friend. It's called the Clairvoyant Oracle. I just cracked this open, cleansed this deck today. I kind of like it. I feel like it's a more of a personal deck, but I'm going to use very limited amount of cards from it, and then we'll just go on from there. Let's see what the messages are from Spirit. Spirit, what kind of messages do you want to give collective? What do they need to hear? Let's start with 3 cards, Spirit. Situation, action, outcome. So meeting angels. Outcome. Bottom of the deck is integrity. So when I first get familiar with a deck, until I start reading it completely intuitively, I still respect what the author has, especially what the symbolism on here is. So without picking up the book though, this is showing someone divinely connecting with spirit. So you may have been praying, meditating, researching esoteric knowledge, talking to your ancestors and spirit guides. I feel like they're opening a doorway for you, showing you opportunities, leading the way. I feel like they're kicking doors open for you. So I feel like blessings are on the way, but it's not just because you pray. It's because not only did you pray, but you put in the effort. You put in work. And you put in work to yourself. Because when I see books here, that's self-help. That is like going to school. Oh, I just heard something, so I know what that means. The candles here are light for spirit. When I light a candle and I place my water down, that spirit's conduit for speaking to me, giving me messages, discernment, helping me discern the messages. Beauty. With this card though, I get someone working on themselves, but also working on their finances. Making sure that things are right. I see crystals here. I see the plant there. I feel like, and with the time clock, I feel like there's a balance between work, life, and home. And beauty plays into that so that you're not, too bogged down, right? Dragged down kind of energy. I feel like this is more about balancing work, home, and life so that you get your beauty rest, so that you feel good about yourself, that you have everything you need. And then we have oneness here. So I feel like this is about community. Going out in nature walk. My women group, I have a women's group that I'm a part of. They just did a nature walk. And this is the vibe I'm getting from this card. Like coming together as your sisters or your brothers and people in your life. And, dang on it. Okay. This candle just wants to seep. Oh, what do I do? What do I do? Oh. Okay, that's not working. Excuse me, y'all, while I douse my fire. to scrape that off in a little bit. But yeah, so this is the energy of coming together with your community, seeking support, or just being there for one another. I have to get that up in a minute. And integrity. What does integrity mean to you? What does being honest to yourself mean to you? What is being honest with others? Because you know what integrity does is it really is about doing the right thing even when no one is looking. But integrity is also about what you do right for yourself and how it impacts others, right? It will impact others. How you live your life does impact other people. For example, if you are a thief and you steal from people, then people feel violated by what you stole, right? But if you are a giver and you know how to take care of yourself and then take care of your community in a healthy way, then everyone benefits from, what you call or what you exhibit as integrity. So I feel like that's the message thus far, like integrity, oneness. This also says me. So there's some prayers. Somebody's giving out prayers. Somebody's taking care of themselves. So Spirit is saying you are at peace with what you're doing with yourself, and you are improving yourself, and you are linking up with those who would improve you as well. All right, let me see. I don't know why the energy is so somber with these cards. It's different. This is definitely a different deck. All right, Spirit, give me more. I'm not collective. What's going on? Justice. Ooh, look at that. So I feel like your angels and your spirit guides are giving you justice. It says fair and just decisions. Do what you know is right. Stand up for your belief. That also ties into integrity. Tell me more, Spirit. For water, this says missing an opportunity, discontentment, or boredom. Open your eyes to the possibilities. So there may be some issues that you've missed out on, some opportunities, but Spirit is still bringing you justice. So maybe you know what? Every opportunity, or they just say all money is not good money. So if you missed an opportunity and you are like fighting yourself about like, should I? Could I, would I, that kind of thing. Spirit said, don't let that trouble you, because there are other opportunities around the corner and they're probably much better than what you thought you missed. Tell me more, Spirit. Or the Spirit said, or that opportunity you think you missed may come back around. So do not fret. Tell me more, Spirit. One at a time. Ooh. We got the High Priestess here. It says, listen to your intuition. Have patience. Consider carefully what you want before acting. So Spirit said you got some decisions to make. You have some decisions to make. Tell me more, Spirit. Page of Water. That's in the challenge and lesson. It says a new person enters your life. A relationship begins a new phase. Heightened psychic abilities. So the page of water is also a page, right? So it's a messenger. Also, it could be that someone owes you an apology, and they have yet to give it to you because it's in a challenging or lesser position. Maybe you're finally recognizing what they need to do to apologize to you, what you require from that person. Tell me more, Spirit. And then we got Four of Earth. It says being too frivolous or too cautious with money, good business decisions given to those less fortunate. Remember I talked about integrity. I mentioned about giving of yourself after you've taken care of yourself, right? Giving. I feel like this Virgo energy, more about service. But this Four of Earth, which is also a Virgo sign, Virgo element. This Four of Earth also represents holding back from things that don't serve you. We got 4 water here. So there is an energy of stability that is playing out, and it has a lot to do with your decisions. It also has a lot to do with someone that owes you an apology. Maybe you have unfinished business somewhere with someone, but Spirit's bringing justice. So there's some element of karma involved. It could be a court case. It could not be. It could just be that some rights or some wrongs are going to be righted. Bottom of the deck. Queen of Water says tender-hearted, empathetic, patient, and loving. Relationships develop to a new level. Trust your intuition. Care for yourself and others. I think this is what this beauty card represents. That Queen of Water. Somebody who's balancing out work, life, their health, working from home. I'm getting it. Not this could be an office, but I feel like this is a work from home situation. Somebody could be experiencing that they're balancing out that energy with and not stressing themselves out too much. And this Queen of Water is learning how to develop and nurture herself as well as nurture others. Let's clarify. What do we need justice with, Spirit? What is justice here for? It says the Ace of Earth, the inflow of abundance, a promising business venture, important documents or contracts. Oh, so you got something about to start. There's something about to start that's brand new for you. So Spirit is bringing you a powerful new beginning with that Ace of Earth. So if you've been thinking about starting new, fresh somewhere, maybe moving towns, houses, whether you're renting or buying, moving countries, starting businesses, Spirit is giving you justice, meaning it's bringing in that energy to support what it is that you want to start. Tell me more, Spirit. What about this Four of Water? What about these the feeling of these missed opportunities? Seven of Earth, it says seeds well planted, a temporary pause in action, unnecessary worry. Again, what did I say about that? It may feel like something was lost, but it could just be temporarily ending, or a new beginning could start with it. So don't worry about what you thought you lost. Don't worry about that, because Spirit's going to bring you new opportunities. I think Spirit already is. Please comment in the comment section. Let me know how you feel about this, because I'm feeling like this is happening. This is a reflection of what goes on in my life and people that I know. So that, things look disheartening in some aspects, but then it's looking up, way up in other areas, right? So I feel like this is the energy of investing in yourself and letting, all money is not good money. So some things are just going to go to the wayside, and that's fine. Spirit is going to direct you to the things that will work out for you. Tell me more, Spirit. One at a time. We got Seven of Air. It says plans that need revision. More going on than meets the eye. Poor Tommy. I'm getting that Mercury retrograde energy from this Seven of Air, because, if you have a lot going on, you're going to need to focus. You're going to need to get direction. You're going to need to do your due diligence. Mercury just ended retrograde, right? But we're in a Pluto retrograde. So that's the kind of energy of refocusing, doing your due diligence, which means do your homework. Crack open a book or do your research or whatever it is that you want to pursue, so that you make the right choices, right? Don't chase everything that glitters, because everything that glitters isn't gold. Take your time. Something that you thought was going to work out the way you wanted it to may not work out exactly as you planned. Tell me more, Spirit. Ten of Earth. Now, this is in a challenge position. This is a very happy family life, financial security, finding magic in the little things in life. So you may have some challenges at home, in your family, or in your tight-knit circle that need, again, some revisions, some plans, some changes. That's okay. Know that is okay. Everything, life is full of stress and pressures at times, right? We all go through it, but they're always temporary. So if you have any setbacks at home, just know that if you keep pursuing your goals, if you keep fine tuning, if you keep honing it in, if you keep doing your due diligence, if you keep going, things will turn around. Don't stop. Don't get derailed. Don't get sidetracked. Don't assume it won't work. Keep going. Stay going forward. Yes, Spirit said keep going. Stay moving forward. All right. Tell me more likely outcome, Spirit. Six of air. So it says things are looking up. The end of a difficult situation. Taking a trip. So Spirit said you are moving on from difficulty. You're not holding on. This is the energy of somebody realizing what needs to be done, how it needs to be done, and simply just letting it go. Letting things that don't serve you go so that you can find the peace that you need. Bottom of the deck. Love it. Ace of water, falling in love or the resurgence of a relationship, spiritual growth and enhanced intuition, a new home. Didn't I say earlier, I said somebody might be looking to move into a new home, a new space, rent, buy, it doesn't matter. Somebody's looking to transition somewhere else. That's what Spirit said. You may actually be moving. You could be moving countries, you could be moving cities, states, whatever it is that wherever you live, you could be getting ready to change your timeline. Things are definitely moving up. Aces are always good signs of new beginnings. And you got here some new beginnings, some endings, but Spirit said with planning, with know-how, like applying yourself. It, I'm just getting that over and over again. Spirit saying applying yourself and not giving up. You will meet your goal, whatever that goal is. If it's new love with the Ace of Water here, you're going to find it. If it's a new foundation, I mean a new place to stay and a new job or a new business or something, whatever new that you're looking for, Spirit said you're going to get it. It's coming. It's coming and it's here. It's here. All you got to do is envision yourself already in it. Manifest it. Picture yourself already there. That's half the battle. A lot of times people think manifestation means, I don't know, I go and buy a lottery ticket and I win. Or I go to this job and I slave over this job and I get my paycheck. That's not necessarily what a lot of people mean by manifestation. When you envision yourself already there, the universe starts to move things into alignment, into place. It's like the more you want it, the more you believe it can be, the more you picture yourself already there having it, and the more you don't worry about it. You accept that it is. It's more of a I am in this house. I am in this city. I am in this job. I have these things. I not the energy of I want. It's I have. No energy of I lack. It's I already had. And I am grateful for it because I have it already. It is already mine. So Spirit is saying you can manifest whatever you want. Just get very clear in your intentions and make sure that you get what it is that you want. So go back to do your due diligence. Your plans need revision. So perhaps, I don't know, let's just say it was a company you wanted. And for example, you wanted to work at Silicon Valley Bank, right? If you heard about it in social media or on the news, Silicon Valley Bank was one of the banks that failed due to having less money in the bank than its customers have, right? And they were going to do something to raise the funds because they didn't want a debacle to happen. And when they attempted to do that, it fell. Let's just say you were getting ready to go work at that bank because you just saw this was a great job. You always wanted to work there. You've been in banking industry for a minute. That was the job you wanted. And then bam, it crashed. It burned. People started ripping their money out of that bank left and right, made the headlines as a potential failure for other banks. And now you realize, okay, that's definitely not going to work. One, it's not even an available job that maybe you were going for. And two, maybe I need to rethink this thing because of the banking industry, right? So Spirit's saying your plans need a revision. It doesn't matter what it is. Take your time. Don't rush anything. Vet it out. Look at the industry long term. Whatever it is that you plan on doing, what can it flourish? Is it something people always want? Is it fill a need? Whether it's your business, whether it's your career, just look at it. Make sure how long can I sustain doing this X, Y, and thing? Am I close to retirement age, or do I have many years to go? Think of it in those terms, and then is it aligned with my purpose in life? Have I even discovered my purpose in life? Or can this fulfill me for a certain amount of time, right? Those are things you want to think about when you proceed, when you start going forward. But the world is your oyster, you know what I mean? Like a pearl is waiting for you to come and get it. It really is. But it just takes a little planning so that you are directed in the right direction. Spirit is guiding you because what we had here, meeting of the angels, right? So Spirit is guiding you and you are putting in the work. So God is going to bless you one way or the other. The universe will bless you. Just keep putting in the work. Don't be deterred. Picture yourself there. Manifest. I am is your affirmation. I am and I have. I exist there already. Okay? So that's your reading. Take it how it resonates. If it doesn't resonate, don't take it. Please remember to like, click, share, and subscribe to the channel. What was I going to say? Make sure you ring the bell so you can get notified of all of my readings. Peace.